what we got here is a remote control drink making machine.
Start the match.
It's going to be started off by the ejecting of a tape from a VCR. That's going to knock a ball down a ramp. Then we're going to go from that ramp down that tube, around the roller coaster, coming down into the ramp. The final ramp, it's going to collide with a metal ball bearing, and that's going to drop down into a funnel, which is going to drop down through a tube that's got a switch in it. Flip that switch, start our electric motor timer. And that timer's like an analog type device, which is going to time all the events of the machine. The first of the events is going to be the drink containers, and they're going to be drained into the blender by way of a latex valve that's held by a small U-shaped clamp, and those clamps are just pulled off of the latex, and it allows the liquid to flow through.
I like the umbrellas.
And then we've got electrical switches that are getting flipped. The first one starts the blender, and then 15 seconds later another switch is flipped, and that stops the blender. And once the blender's done blending and the foam is done settling, we've got a string that opens a valve on the blender, and that drops everything down into a distribution center. That's similar to like what an ice cube tray is. It's got 6 containers of equal volume, and that blender volume splits itself up over those pretty equally. Anything extra falls over the overflow, and that's going to drop down into the pitcher down there that holds the overflow. And once those are filled up and the overflow is done filling, we've got 6 final strings that pull in a sequence and empty each of those 6 containers, and then you've got drinks. And the motor keeps going. During that event, once the blender starts going, or once the blender's done filling, we have a switch that gets flipped, and music and lights come on. We play some Hawaiian music, and we got these tropical style lights. And you'll see it. And now it's overflowing. You can see the overflows filling up that pitcher on the end.
There's no toxicity anywhere.
I promise, it's good stuff.
Here comes the second one. Right next to it here.
There, nice.
I like the little
We put umbrellas on the drinks, and if they're judges, we give them lays, and hopefully we're going to be the best in the class.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A bike racer.